Hello and welcome to Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this brand new 28 Simplicity SRT. This has got all the self-reliance you need with the Volt Start added in. This is going to be the only Simplicity in the country with Volt Start. So that really completes the whole cycle there. So you have a battery which will run the air conditioner and everything else in there. There's a large inverter, there's an in-engine generator, and then what combines everything together to give you uninterrupted 110 power for running your air conditioning, running any of your larger appliances or smaller appliances in there indefinitely without generator noise is really that Volt Start. You flip a switch, and as soon as the battery runs low, it will idle the engine, which is on these ProMasters incredibly quiet. It will idle it for about half an hour, maybe on this one maybe 20 minutes even, and will then shut itself off. So yeah, you do have completely autonomous 110 power. It's self-regenerating. This is very exciting as we usually have to go over to the Zion, like over here, and then you're starting to reach the little more expensive price point. So this is going to be a price leader with a lot of extras. It's going to have the side and rear facing screens and the Volt Start on the Simplicity. So it's also in the charcoal color, which is really probably the best color to get on a Simplicity, as it does blend in nicely with your sort of ground effects here, your plastic ground effects. In any other color, it'll sort of clash a little bit with that. Usually it's no big deal, but on the charcoal it does look nice and uniform, especially with the chrome grille in front here. So a very sharp looking motorhome in the granite. Take a walk around here. It does have the awning, LED porch light, and we'll take a quick walk around all throughout. Down below here we'll have a access for propane. Coming around, we'll see our television antenna right there, omnidirectional now, so you'll get channels in a 360-degree arc. Down below here, you can add a hitch onto this as well. That is possible. We can do that here for you at Advance, and it's not terribly expensive, but you can tow up to 3,500 pounds with the vehicle unloaded, and with all of your stuff in there, more like 2,000 pounds. Still, if you wanted a bike rack or something like that, that hitch might be nice, or for towing smaller trailers. It does have the city water connection and your 30 amp plug-in right down there. And we'll keep walking around here. You know, we're going to have our sewage access right down below. We'll have our hot water heater, furnace ventilation. Gas tank is going to be right in here, nice and hidden. Okay, we open up this front door here. This is the actual Volt Start switch. So you turn that on and lock the doors, and that's what's going to give you that automated self-regenerating power. Also a real nice cockpit up here. I mean, you have armrests, very, very comfortable cloth seating as well. It's very sharp looking. There are extra side curtain airbags in here. There'll be little Roadtrek reading lights, lots of cubbies for storage. So definitely a nice cabin up in front. And we'll take a quick walk around. Nice big windshield. I mean, you have a lot of open viewing angles. So when you're in front, if you're touring, you have a big windshield, a lot of glass all around you. And if you're in the back, on the SRTs specifically, it's going to be less bumpy. So if you do have guests that want to ride along, there are 3 seat belts in the back here, and they will be a lot more comfortable on the SRT, the shorter version, as it will bounce around less, because you're right, basically that seat, that sofa, is right below the axle in the suspension system, which gives you and them a much smoother ride. In our kitchen here, we'll have a pull-out thing here for more storage. We'll have outlets all around. We'll have our sink. We'll have our 2-burner stove. We'll have this nice stainless steel all around, easy to clean and very sharp looking. Up on top here we'll have our microwave. And in here we'll have our bathroom. It's a nice shower and toilet design. It does have a sink built in, as well as a mirror here. And this does open up, sort of makes like an A or a teepee, kind of like that. And you can use that sort of on the inside to give yourself a little more elbow room in there. And also, of course, if you're just by yourself or with a spouse, you could just leave these doors open for the most amount of elbow room. Okay, I always like to show this big amount of storage up here. A lot of storage right above that cab. And again, this is going to come with Roadtrek 6-year unlimited mile warranty, which is really awesome. Covers all the major things in here, all the big appliances as well for 6 years. Basically everything Roadtrek puts in here for 6 years. Nothing else like that in the RV industry right now. It also comes with 2 years of roadside assistance from Roadtrek. That is also a nice touch. We'll have our monitor panel right up here. We'll be able to turn the water heater on and off, check our levels, see what our battery's doing, turn the inverter on and off if we wanted to run, bigger appliances like the air conditioning. So that's going to be our main panel there. And we'll come back to our nice big Norcold 5 cubic foot fridge. And this is all electric, so it doesn't have to be level when you start it. It doesn't heat up before it cools down like a normal propane refrigerator would. The solar alone is really going to keep this at temperature. So typically we recommend people sort of start it before they go, or a little bit before they go anyway. That way it's at temperature, and when you're driving down the road, it's going to continuously recharge the battery, so it's like you have unlimited 110 power when you're driving as well, as it's running the in-engine generator. So you'll be able to run air conditioning back here if your guests aren't comfortable, if they're too hot. Usually the air finds its way from the cabin back here just fine, but maybe if you were in the desert or something, that might come in handy. We'll have a nice big clothes storage area in here too. So nice big hanging clothes storage area. We'll see our posts for the table. There's a table area right in back here, and then again in front with the 2 captain's chairs. This is a nice, easy to use power sofa. Really just takes one hand here and puts itself down. And what's sitting on there is actually the front window protectors. And also it gives you privacy. Basically, there's little magnetic pieces in there, and just fits nicely right over the front windshield and the side windows as well. And it also helps insulate. They are insulated as well, so that is a nice touch. It does come with a 24-inch LED TV. Let's just kind of take them out for security reasons. And then what I always like is they have these LG Smart Blu-ray players. In addition to playing CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, it also connects up to Wi-Fi, which is more and more important nowadays as we're sort of in the streaming times. Instead of having a big satellite dish, all you have to do is basically create a hotspot on your smartphone now, which is very, very easy to do, and then that gives you Wi-Fi in here to stream your Hulu, Netflix, and those programs are built right into this smart player. So it's a pretty slick design. All you have to do is either use the, if you're at somewhere where they have Wi-Fi, you can use that, or you can basically use your own Wi-Fi. So we'll have some nice windows in the back here, very nice and open, and again we'll have 3 seat belts. Okay, coming to the front here. So really this is just a one-of-a-kind Roadtrek. It was ordered for someone, and the deal did fall through, so it was special ordered with Volt Start. It's going to be the only one in the nation with Volt Start, and it also has the side and rear canvas, or basically the screening material. So, that's going to be the first of its kind as well, but really the big addition is going to be that Volt Start. It's going to autonomously give you that 110 power to run an air conditioner nonstop, and you really will never have to think about plugging this thing in. You'll always have power with the Volt Start. So my name's Josh. I'd be happy to help you on this one or any of our other models. You can reach me at 414-281-6330. If you want to see current stock information, check out advancedcamping.com. And if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a great day.